fancy restaurant called the Old Country Buffet. Has it been there? I'll tell you something, folks. Key word here is old. George Burns would feel young in that place. Yeah, I was the only one there without a coupon. I had to hike up my pants to my chin before I could walk in the freaking door. And they had two lines, regular and express. The express was for people without canes and walkers. Just go right on through. And maybe if you've been to the beach, as I'm sure all of us have, maybe you can help me answer this question. It's a predicament that's baffling me for many years. Why is it that the people who should wear the most clothing on the beach always wear the least amount of clothing on the beach? What the hell is up with this? It's always the same guy, about 50 years old, right? You've seen this guy. Little peach, blue, shiny Speedo bikini bathing suit. Big overhang over his belly, who had 20 years of beer gut on him, right? This guy's got hair all over his body. Hair on his chest, hair on his chest, hair on his back, hair on his legs, hair on his feet. No hair on his head. He's combing the hair off his back onto his head to make himself look good. From the eyebrows back to the back of the head. It's sick. And you want to say something to this guy, but you can't. Because, I see him and I want to be more blunt, but I can't. It's these times that I wish I was like Kramer from Seinfeld. Because Kramer would give it to him straight. Kramer would see the guy and go up to him like, "You're hairy, buddy." "You're what, hairy man? Look at you. You're like a Sasquatch. You're killing me. Look away." I do drive around a lot, and I want to buy this certain kind of car in the summer. My friend says, "You can't buy that Chevy." I said, "Why?" He goes, "That particular Chevy did not do well on the 5-mile-per-hour crash test." I'm thinking, who the hell crashes at 5 miles per hour? I'm going to be going a lot faster than the mountain I rolled down the embankment tonight. But think about it, in case you don't know. Oh, yes, you're coming with us. Sure, we'll all be in his limo. We'll read about it in the paper tomorrow. Me, Paul, the rednecks. So anyhow, in case you don't know how they test the cars, what they do is they put the crash test dummies in the car, and they buckle them in with the safety belt, and they have the airbags, and they push the dummies into a wall at 5 miles per hour. No. That's not how people are driving. Here's what I say you do. Get the crash test dummies, you take them out for a night on the town. Take them down to your local bar, get them a couple of shots of Jack Daniels, and get them a couple of lines of cocaine. Then throw 2 hookers in the car. Then put them back behind the wheel with a donut in one hand and a cell phone in the other. Cars about that crash, I'll buy 10 of those freaking things. That's how I drive, Nokia and Krispy Kreme, all right? No, I don't do drugs, but I have to mention that because people think entertainers, musicians, comedians, always like to do drugs because we're, at parties and stuff. I don't do drugs, but only in the drug world can someone offer you danger and excitement at the same time. I'll tell you a story. The hell was that? He was laughing at the Kramer from 10 minutes ago. That's okay. Keep rolling with it. That's all right. Enjoy yourself. Because the drug world is different. For example, I'm at a party last week, right? This guy comes up to me and goes, "Dude, man, you want some stuff?" I said, "No, thank you." He goes, "Mine, it's really good." I said, No, thanks, I don't do drugs." He goes, "Dude, I got the shit that killed John Belushi." I'm like, "Well, hell, there's a chance of dying. Sure, bring it on. Give me 12 pounds for the Hendrix shit, too, while you're at it, okay?" There's only in the drug world does that happen. You don't see 2 housewives walking down the street in Wilkes-Barre. "Beverly, Gladys, how are you?" "Oh, I'm fine. What are you doing?" "Well, nothing." "Why don't you come to my house? I'll make us some lunch." "Really?" "Yeah, we'll have some sandwiches." "I've got the ham that killed Mama Cass." "I've got the cupcakes that killed John Candy." It'll be nice. I feel like I'm getting older. I'll tell you why. I have a nephew. My nephew's 14 years old. Nice kid. Skinnier than I am. He's like a size 24 waist. He wears a size 48 pair of pants. Have you seen these kids? You know what I'm talking about? They're big, they're baggy, they're hanging down to his feet, they're all over the place. On the contrary, I have an 87-year-old uncle in West Palm Beach, Florida. He wears tight polyester pants up to his chin. And the odd thing is, they both have their underwear on the outside. But only my uncle gets the deal at the Old Country Buffet, so it's... Okay, what's your name, buddy?
Stano.
Stano? Your name is Stano? Stano, what are you doing?
I'm a forklift.
You're a what?
Forklift operator.
Forklift operator. What company do you do your forklifting for? Where do you do your forklifting? What company?
Work processing.
Work processing? Where's that? Hold on, you heard me there. Want to get the story right? Where's that?
Maintenance and Exeter.
Exeter. And is that where you work out of?
I work at the Muskin Pools.
Muskin Pole, sure. All of a sudden, the guy's turning into freaking Rain Man on me. Yeah. I got a forklift. I got a forklift. Yeah, I'm actually a forklift driver. Yeah. I drive an Exeter only on weekends. Yeah. Probably back with my uncle. Yeah. Kmart sucks. Yeah. Uh-oh, time for Wapner. I'm in my hotel watching late night TV recently, and what they came on was the adult movie channel. You guys have seen this? But I couldn't see it very well. It's kind of fuzzy and black and white, and I could kind of see what was going on. What I saw was pretty wild. What I saw was this lady with a pretty big chest, and then next to her is a guy. He's got a pretty big thing himself. And kind of hanging out. Another guy walks in the room and he gets the thing from the guy and he puts it with the things from the lady. I'm like, wow, this is pretty wild. So I fixed the antenna. Turns out I was watching the Food Network. And Emeril Lagasse was making a fruit salad with a banana and 2 cantaloupes. So I unplugged the antenna and went back to what I was doing. It was a lot more fun. I'm single. I went out with a girl last week and we're having a nice time. She had breast implants. So we're on the date having a nice time. I said, forgive me, miss, for sounding forward. I said, are your breasts filled with silicone? She said, no, actually they're filled with a much safer saline solution. I thought, saline solution, nice. So I put my face in her chest. She said, what the hell are you doing? I said, I'm cleaning my contacts.